The Beach House was released in 2018. It's directed by Roger Spottiswoode, written by Maria Nation, based on the book by Mary Alice Munroe. I haven't read the book, and I definitely won't be based on this film. I did not enjoy this at all. I won't spoil anything, just in case you decide to watch it, but honestly, I found this to be tedious. The characters, pretty much all of the characters were really either unlikable or irritating. I didn't care for it at all. It focuses on Cara, played by Minka Kelly, who goes to her family's beach house and she connects with Brett, played by Chad Michael Murray, and she has some very depressing conversations with her mother, who is played by Andie MacDowell, and there are a couple of other characters, and all of them are really, really boring. And they have a lot of unlikable qualities. The only one who doesn't would be the mother, I'd say. I'd say that she was there was nothing wrong with her character, but I didn't like her. I didn't warm to her. I didn't have an emotional connection with her character. So the only decent character in this is still pretty flat. And the film itself, I don't want to go into too much detail, just in case you do want to watch it, but it deals with some heavy subjects and it's just depressing. And that's not to say emotional films can't be enjoyable for the right reasons, but you have to do either one of two things. It either has to tug on the heartstrings, and I don't think this did, because the characters, as I said, were really irritating, so I didn't really care about their situations. Or if it doesn't tug on the heartstrings, it has to be uplifting and inspirational, and it isn't. It really isn't. So it doesn't really offer anything at all. If I were to pinpoint something that it offers, it would be the beautiful scenery. It's filmed on Tybee Island, or TB Island in Georgia, and the beach scenes are really attractive. They are visually beautiful. That works very well. The performances are fine. The characters are either boring or actually irritating, and the story is just so depressing. And not in a way, as I said, that's either tugging at the heartstrings or uplifting. It's just downbeat. There was nothing about this that I enjoyed. I got to the end of it and just thought that was an absolute waste of time. And I very rarely think that about a film. I didn't get anything out of this. I didn't feel any rewarding emotion, whether that's joy, happiness, satisfaction, motivation, inspiration. Nothing at all. So unfortunately, I do not recommend it. I did not enjoy it. The narrative is very dull and often very downbeat, as I said, and the characters are either boring or actively unlikable. So not a great film, not great characters, okay performances, but other than some beautiful beach scenes, I don't think the Beach House has very much to offer at all. Most reviews seem to be really positive. Well, a lot of the reviews seem to be really positive. So there might be an audience for this. It seems like there is. It might appeal to you. But I think the narrative is dull. It's slow. It doesn't focus on the right emotions. All I felt was boredom. It's dreary. And as I said, the characters are mostly really unlikable. So for me, The Beach House is not one that I'm going to be recommending.